A little bit. Do you know how the Olympics got its name? Now, well, it dates back to the days, obviously, of ancient Greece, and they had these games, track and field events, and they were for men only, and they made the men do it naked. So you can imagine if you were a runner and you had a big cock and balls, there's a little bit of a bit of wind resistance there, not like these modern suits they have these days. Anyway, so there's this young girl, Aphrodite, and she lives out in the country, away from the big city of Athens, and her grandmother invites her to come and watch these games. And the grandmother thinks that young Aphrodite's led a very naive and very sheltered life. So she takes her to watch the marathon, and there's all these naked guys running along with their cock and balls swinging around. And Aphrodite goes, "Oh, limp dicks, Grandma! Oh, limp dicks!" And I guess the name stuck.
Limp dicks.
You gather from my accent, I'm not from around these parts, I'm originally from London in England. And I really know that Britain and America is having a competition to see whose politicians can screw up their country the most. Now obviously Britain's taken an early lead because of this Brexit mess. The country's in complete turmoil over it. But watch out, America hasn't played its trump card yet.
I heard.
Now, I'm not really politically, my political persuasion doesn't go one way or another, but I gather now even online dating sites are asking people what party they would vote for. One of the questions on eHarmony now is, do you want to fuck a Democrat or be fucked by a Republican? Now, talking about online dating, I actually joined this thing called Kettle of Fish. Or, no, Plenty of Fish, sorry, Plenty of Fish. And I met this really nice girl online, and she said, "I'd like to be honest with you from the start." So I said, well, that's a bit unusual, because most times on these online dating sites, people lie a lot. They lie about their age. You get men on there who are married, pretending they're being single, trying to pick up young girls. Oops. Anyway, this girl said, "I'd like to be up front with you. I've got to tell you, I'm a polyamorous." I said, "A polyamorous? Does that mean you like parrots?" "Oh no, just a cock or two." Anyway, sorry about the cough. I've got bad lungs actually. I've got emphysema and some sort of bronchitis. So I don't know, has anybody else got any lung diseases in there? Well, if you have, I found the cure at last, or I found the treatment. And it's so obvious, it was staring me in the face. I suffer from a lack of sex. I need to have much, much more sex. And the reason I know this is, I have COPD, which means a cock or pussy deficiency. Now then, some women could have COPD, which is a cock and pussy deficiency, which is probably just as bad. But I've been lucky, my wife has been helping me very diligently with my treatment. Part of the reason is I told her that COPD, unless it goes untreated, can lead to AAPD, which is anal and pussy deficiency. So she suggested that maybe we should get some professional help with this. So I said, I know what we can do. I've got long-term care insurance. Maybe I could qualify for that. So I called up the insurance company, and they said, well, we'd have to send you to a doctor for evaluation. I said, that's fine. So I go along to this doctor, and he tells me I have to meet at least 2 out of 6 criteria for ADLs. Now an ADL, and I think we've got a nurse in the audience there who will back me up, is called Activities of Daily Living. So he says to me, well, the first question is, can you dress yourself? I said, well, not always colour coordinated, but I guess so. And he said, can you wash yourself? I went, well, when it's hot and humid like this, it's not always that easy. He said, no. He said, can you feed yourself? I said, now, does going through the drive-thru at McDonald's count as feeding yourself? said, yes, it does. Oh, dear. Another one gone. Question number 4. Are you good at transferring? I said, well, what's transferring? He said, can you get out of bed in the morning and get into a chair? I said, well, that depends. If I've had a load of drink the night before, it was absolutely shit-faced, over a hangover, I can't move. They said, oh, I'll give you half a point for that one. They said, what about incontinence? Are you ever incontinent? I said, well, that really relates to the previous question. I mean, I'm not proud of it, but I've been so drunk, I have been incontinent. So he said, well, give me another half a point for that. Got one more question left. And so he hands me a roll of toilet paper. And I think, I'll trick him here. And in the corner of his surgery, there's a television screen, and Donald Trump is giving one of his presidential speeches. So I throw the toilet paper at the screen. Well, evidently, throwing toilet paper at either of the presidential candidates is a valid use of toilet paper. So I throw it. That's my time.